Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and thank you all so much for tuning back into our TH9 Let's Play. And guys, our king has 2 days before he wakes up level 27, and then he's got 3 upgrades to go. The queen, king, where are you? Where are you going? Go back there. The queen, however, has been awake for a couple of days, and I have been using my Queen Walk army. I'm not sure if it's better than Lunian, though. I mean, it costs less Dark Elixir. As you can see, the Queen Walk army only costs 125 Dark Elixir, while the Lunian costs like 545. So, like, you know, maybe 20% of the Dark Elixir cost, so it's not like a significant change, but it does cost a little bit more Elixir, and of course, it requires the Queen because it is a Queen Walk. So I'm not sure which one's better, but I've been using the Queen Walk army lately. I've got a CC of whatever. I just kind of asked for whatever people are willing to donate me, and I've got a lot of Dark Elixir. Again, I've been streaming a lot on Jasper, so let's just find a base. And let's see what we can do with this Queen Walk army. Again, I love this Queen Walk army. I love Queen Walks to begin with. I think they're probably still, even though they've received multiple nerfs, I still believe that the Queen Walk is the most powerful attack strategy in the game. You know, given that you actually execute it well, which is very difficult. So let's try to find us a base, guys, and wreck it together. Looking for that 3,000 Dark Elixir minimum as always. And then, yes, you guessed it, for probably the next few episodes as we complete and max our heroes. We're going to be obviously upgrading hero every single episode, and then obviously continuing to upgrade our walls too. So look at this base. It doesn't have that 3,000 Dark Elixir mark that I was talking about, but I love this design. That star design is super cool, and I think most of the Dark Elixir is actually sitting in the drills. Well, maybe not. We're gonna have to try to go for like a really high percent attack. That way we get all the loot, get into the core, and all that fun stuff. So let's do this. Let's get our queen, and let's put her right out here. All right, the queen is now out here. She's gonna take care of the enemy queen. Mainly, I put her here because she is behind this sweeper, and also to take care of the enemy CC, or the enemy queen. And then where's that CC? CC's up here. We will decide how we're going to use that just in a moment. So let's drop the rage. All right, that should take care of the enemy queen. There's only 1 arch tower on her, no big deal. Only level 10 queen. And then let's actually wall break her in. All right, let's get her in right there. Very nice. Those rage wall breakers do so much work, makes it so easy. And then also we could probably snipe most of this loot out here on the outside of this base just with archers. If I realize that I missed one or whatever, then I will just throw down a giant and we'll get the rest there. So that actually takes care of most of the loot just sitting in this base on the outside in the outside of the base. So what we need to do now is we need to jump, or we need to send our Queen Walk into the center to grab that loot in the core. And I'm assuming that almost all that Dark Elixir that's sitting remaining in the base is going to be in that storage, but let's just see. She's going to approach. She's actually taking on a ton of damage right now, lots of point defenses, but she's going to be just fine. Those X-bows are a big problem. I'm going to keep a rage spell on her so that whenever she finally approaches that town hall, she will actually, hopefully she'll go for the X-bows next, because those are the biggest threat to her right now. Also, yes, I've still got my giants. I'm definitely going to be using them in just a moment, but we just need to make sure we neutralize the biggest threat to the queen, and that is, of course, these X-bows. So let's drop that rage, and I'm going to pop the ability too. Okay, we're going to get through the Tesla, we're going to get through the Archer Tower, and then she should, yeah, there we go. She's going for that X-bow. Very, very nice. All right, so let's get these giants up ahead now. Let's get these archers in behind, and let's wall break. We're gonna send everybody in, and then what? I don't know. I've got to dragon in some stuff in the core. I'm also gonna deploy some more wall breakers. Oh, I wanted the... No, what are you doing? Oh, I must have failed my wall break. How did those guys even... Oh, there's 2 different breaks. Wonderful. All right, and then let's get that jump spell and lead them in, poison over the enemy king, and then all we're looking for now is to grab the Dark Elixir out of that Dark Elixir storage. Queen decides to go weirdly through the wall. Hopefully she still goes for that storage. This is not going exactly according to plan, ladies and gentlemen, but that's all right, because if she can get through this Tesla and survive this double cannon, then she should step up and get this Dark Elixir. Actually, she don't care about that double cannon, guys. She's still going to get that Dark Elixir out of that storage. So that works out really nicely. Unfortunately, we missed out on this gold mine, but for the most part, we got all the loot the base had to offer, and that is awesome. Actually, if the queen keeps pushing through, there is a slim chance that she will make it all the way down and get that mine, but there's not a lot of time left, so I'm doubting that they're going to be able to pull that off. Also, we saved our CC poison spell, which is always good. I always try to save my CC just in case. But I think that that dragon and the balloons on this side of the base actually did a great job for us, so I'm not going to be getting picky there. So, good job. Queen, Betty, you did a fabulous job. Good job. Level 27 Queen is a massive beast. And, ooh, yes. And we weren't even in a league because the season just ended last night. So, there you go. That base gave us nearly 500,000 elixir, and that's always good. Again, guys, the armies that I've been using, they do cost quite a bit of elixirs. Let's get the next. Actually, wait. We gotta cancel this because I'm not doing a third live attack here. I'm gonna be doing replays. Let's just go ahead and let's cancel that. Yep, and let's go ahead. And we're gonna have to start over our spells as well. There we go. We're gonna actually hop onto Lunian because the queen will be upgrading. Let's request for any. All right, and while we wait for that CC, I've got a massive, look at this, guys, a massive Dark Elixir grab. And normally, let me pause, normally these almost 5,000 Dark Elixir grabs are on like Dead Town Hall 10s, but no, this is like a fully alive Town Hall 9 sitting on 4,967 Dark Elixir. Just absolutely insane. And yes, I was actually using Lunian at this time because this was during the stream, and I find that if I use Lunian during the stream, people find it more entertaining actually than the Queen Walk. And I think that's also because we do a lot less sitting and waiting because we don't have to have the Queen for the Lunian. So, pacing the corners, raging over the larger groups, making sure that we rage these balloons into some key defenses. Look at this clutch. Oh, that balloon was going to be clutch. He was going to grab that sweeper for us, but unfortunately, it's not going to work out. We're going to drop a rage spell, get these balloons all nice and raged up, and then are they going to? Yes, they're actually going to end up splitting, going for that wizard tower and that air defense. This was a very close. This would have been a close 3-star had the sweeper went down to those balloons over there, but not a big deal. We don't really care about 3-stars. Actually, we care almost only about Dark Elixir, and that was a massive amount of Dark Elixir. They've already cleared the core. They got one drill. They just took out the second drill. That's all the dark, and now, as you can see, there's just like a really nice little cluster of collectors and mines down here. We're going to use our queen, and we're going to grab all that here in just a moment. It's nice to have the queen, but usually, at least on Jasper, I don't have my queen all that often. So we're going to end up seeing the queen getting dropped right here. There's 1 minute left. I think I was waiting to see where the minions would end up. Yeah? I'm not sure, but where's the queen? Where's the queen? There's the queen. All right, queen's gonna grab a couple of mines and collectors very, very nicely. She'll pop her ability there at the very, very end just to keep her from dying, and then she'll grab that gold mine, and then that's GG. And right before a giant bomb goes off too, Betty, you are a lucky ninja son of a gun, I'm telling you what. So yeah, 4,900 Dark Elixir plus that Crystal League 1 loot bonus. That's pretty solid. Definitely over 5,000 Dark Elixir using that Lunian. I'm going back and forth between Lunian and the Queen Walk army. Let me know down in the comments what you guys would like to see. And maybe for like the next few episodes as we wrap up our Town Hall 9 Let's Play. Or we could get creative. I'm always willing to take on some suggestions. If I find them worthy, I will definitely use them in a video. And shout out the person that gave the suggestion for the attack strategy. So I didn't wait for the CC. We don't really, exactly what I was saying a minute ago, we don't necessarily need CC for the Queen Walk army. So let's go ahead and try to find us another base. And again, guys, 3,000 minimum, but hey, I'm not above hitting bases that have a little bit more than 3,000 Dark Elixir. And I think, let me look, 158,000 Dark Elixir in our storages. We actually have plenty of Dark Elixir, and I say we attack this one. Again, not quite that 3,000 I'm always looking for, but it's an easier base. All these defenses, besides the X-bows, look like they're Town Hall 8 level, and that'll make this actually quite easy. So let's attack this base to where we're gonna catch this air defense and get the CC and the enemy queen with our Queen Walk, and then we'll kind of adjust to the direction she goes because we want to make sure and get to that core because that's where all that Dark Elixir is, right there in that storage. So Queen, I'm thinking, first of all, let's go ahead and take this camp out because it's easy. We can go ahead and start, what is it called again? Sniping some stuff. Yeah, Queen's doing a good job over there. Oh, there's a mortar gonna kill us, unfortunate. Yeah, take out all this loot out here. Probably not a lot sitting in these storages. Let's also take out the corner huts just for the heck of it. There we go. All right, an enemy queen goes down. I trusted my level 27 Queen Walk. She did herself some beautiful, beautiful justice. Now, is there any CC? No, it doesn't look like there is, but I'm going to rage her because there is an X-bow and a cannon on her, and she was kind of struggling just a little bit. So it looks like she's going to get through this Tesla, through the cannon, through the gold storage, and then start tracing her way up this direction. So let's just double check just to make sure. Sometimes she decides to break into the walls, and it's like, Queen, what are you doing? So there we go. Queen, you're doing a great job. Now let's break into this core. by having a very strong funnel in front of that queen, all right? Giants in front, archers behind, and I want to get some wall breaker action. Oh, that wizard, I was going to kill these wall breakers in it. Oh, no, never mind. That worked out. Very nice. Very nice. And then lastly, let's get the wall breakers just kind of enjoying themselves down here. Unfortunately, that wall breaker will probably, yeah, kill all the wall breakers. That was unfortunate. All right, well, let's get a jump spell. Let's get a rage spell. Let's poison this king. And the last rage spell will be for the queen walk because we'll definitely need to keep... Actually, wait a minute. Uh-oh, we got to switch off. Now the giants have stolen our healers. That happens so often. It's just the worst. But it actually works out fairly well because it keeps the giants alive. Unfortunately, though, the healers are getting shut down by an air defense. So if we rage this and actually poison that air skeleton trap, these giants should continue to wipe out some stuff. They'll jump through some walls. The queen will follow through the jump spell, and the queen will grab that dark elixir out of the storage. Unfortunately for us, though, this the stupid healers died out. But if the queen... Oh, no. That dark elixir might be too far in. Queen, I would like for you to commit. Now, we've lost our jump spell because the Tunnel 9 jump spell does not last very long. But, ooh, there we go. There we go. Funneling in front of the queen worked out. Again, unfortunately, we lost our healers, but the queen still got that storage. That's why I love this attack strategy, because it's not like a one-step spam strategy and hope for the best. It is a deploy and react and practice your queen walks, and it's just absolutely epic. So, queen, what are you going to do now? We've killed the X-bow. And there really isn't anything of huge purpose over here. I'd like for her to get this elixir if she could, but she's definitely not. She's going to get through this wall. She's going to get this clan castle, get shot by the arch tower, so we might as well leave because there's no sense in us sticking around. So, decent loot grab. Not the greatest, but with the loot grab, nearly 3,000 dark elixir, which is always our minimum. So, ooh, and balloons from Anchor. Thank you so much. And the star bonus. All that stuff adds up. So, let's switch over to our progress base right quick, guys. And our wall progress, we didn't make a heck of a lot of wall progress in between episodes, but a little bit. And also, we have this little tree. Let me know in the comments if you noticed this tree on the defensive base at the beginning of the video. You can see it's right there, but it's kind of hard to see if you're just like looking at the base for the first time. Easy to fall prey to a camouflaged fortune tree. So let's switch back over here, guys. I'm going to leave this tree just because I find it to be a little bit funny. And there's no upgrades that we need to do, so let's go ahead and just do walls. We'll do groups of 3 for the gold, so that's 6. Wait. Before we do that, hold on. We gotta have something in the treasury. A little bit, but it won't make a difference either way, so we might as well leave it in there because it's the best defended in the treasury at like 2%. I think only like 2 or 3% of loot in the treasury is actually available to your attacker. So it's good to leave the loot in the treasury if you don't need it, unless you're gonna use it like I would have had it put me over the 8 million mark for gold. So let's upgrade these guys. No, let's upgrade. Come on. There we go. 6 million gold. 3 walls, and 3, 2, 1, bam. There we go, and that's all of our gold, and then we will spend all of our elixir, because why not, right? 6 million elixir, and 3, 2, 1, bam. There we go. And actually, we're approaching that moment, which will be when... Come on, get over there. There we go. This wall is equivalent to that wall. So once we get that wall done, we will only have 2 lines to go, which is like 80... roughly 80 wall pieces, especially because this one is shorter because of that fortune tree in the way. So, and then this one's shorter because of that Christmas tree's in the way too. So yeah, I mean, we're very, very fast approaching max walls. And then lastly, guys, and again, why I didn't train up a queen walk army next is because we are going to send our queen to level 28. 127,000 dark elixir, 7-day upgrade, and believe me, we're going to keep farming this baby to max out before we go to that there Tunnel 10. And yes, guys, actually check out the community tab on YouTube because I actually posted a poll saying, hey, once Jasper is maxed out, would you guys like to see me push, or would you like for me to stay Tunnel 9, or go to Tunnel 10 for a Let's Play? I'd like for you guys to go answer that poll if you have not done so already, and let me know down in the comments what you guys would like to see me do. Again, a push to Legend League as a Tunnel 9 max, or go to Tunnel 10 for a Let's Play series, or stay at Tunnel 9 and do some war content. Now, I do already have a Tunnel 9 account, but it's not maxed. So, I mean, it is maxed, but not the heroes. So just thoughts, all kinds of stuff I want to know in the comments today. Be sure that you do that kind of thing. So, 127,000 dark elixir, guys, 7-day upgrade in 3, 2, 1, bam! Very, very nice, guys. All right, and this is such a festive little corner in the base. I absolutely love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So now, guys, we're at 34,000 dark elixir, and in 2 days, the king will be waking up level 27. He's going to need to go to level 28, and he's likely going to cost 120 to 130,000 dark elixir. I don't know the exact numbers, don't really care. I'm just gonna farm probably during streams, and we're gonna try to get that king to level 28 as soon as possible, continuing to try to max our base, and it's going to be absolutely epic, guys. So guys, that's gonna do it for me today. Loving giving you guys the updates and finally really putting a lot of effort back into Jasper. It's been a blast. Thank you all so much for tuning in and supporting this series. Like this video if you did in fact like it, and seriously, the likes mean a lot to me because it shows me that you actually do enjoy it. It's not just something I say at the end of a video, I mean it. Also, I love each and every one of you. I mean that as well. You guys mean the world to me. And subscribe and join the Klaus family if you have not done so already for daily gaming videos. And as always, I will see you all again next time.